Hey, this is my daily love reading for the him and the her. And so let's see what's going on in the ethers and the energies. Oops. Alright, so we got an Empress energy. The Empress encompasses all of the queens. This is a fertile energy, a well-grounded energy, depending on what's going on. So let's look and see what he is talking about in his energy. This also could be a discussion of somebody that's pregnant or desires to be pregnant or will be pregnant, but most importantly has mastered and grounded. So let's see what he's talking about. Balance, sharing, being fair. And that's in earth energy, so that's matching. Listen, with this hymn, this was a little theme yesterday, need to make choice, but this is about fairness and balance, right? Doing things in fairness and balance. So let's see what she's talking about in the relationship. And so we have this strength, Leo kind of energy. So right now, in a relationship, the female is playing the strong point. And also, this is a discussion of having to fear, not fear, but having to address her fears when it comes to relationships, trying to figure out how to get this aggressive energy under control. And I'm not saying that in a bad way, but women can be a little bit controlling, and the Empress can be a little bit controlling and want to have control. So he may be a little super aggressive in his energy. So let's see what's next. What's going on over here? So we got this Queen of Swords energy. This is water, air energy going on. So he may, find that his female here is a little bit aggressive in the relationship, or could be very aggressive, or get into their emotions and then get a little bit aggressive, and that's fine. But still, the push here with him is, trying to find balance with this feminine energy in a way that's workable for him. Now, the overall goal is stability, happiness in a relationship, and growth. So let's see what else is going on with her. All right. So we may have some females today that's feeling a little bit heartbroken or detached in their relationship, or overly in their emotions today in a relationship, probably because they can't get their masculine under control today. Don't fret. It happens sometime. Right now, he's like, listen, I'm trying to balance it out, and you a little bit aggressive, So for the aggressive girlies, kind of be nice. Let's see what's going on right behind that. Communication is key. Let's see what's going on right behind that. And the masculine may be lacking communication or lacking wanting to discuss commitment, throwing her smooth in her emotions. Meanwhile, back in the ring, she's trying not to be in her emotions. This is double water energy with a little bit of fire. It can be a little bit confusing and create a little bit confusion when it's in time for, or the time to try to control the situation. Females, ladies, do not try to control the situation. Try to go with the flow. Don't dip too far in your emotions today, because you got this little fire energy going on, a little bit feisty today. And don't focus on, every little thing that's said and done is all to hurt your feelings today. Not necessarily, or that he doesn't want to commit today. And it makes you feel a little bit aggressive or agitated about your end goal of coming together, uniting and building and creating, having children, having wealth, health, stability, all that good stuff. So let's see the last couple of cards that's going to come down. Yep. So we got this Two of Swords energy. So there's a lot of things that for him, his counterpart may be reminding him of certain little experiences, certain little conversations that trigger these little imbalances, things that he's not really trying to deal with right now. So kind of be like, and yes, you're going to feel a little bit stagnated. That's why the Hangman's there. And you may see things a little bit different today as far as how to get to the end goal of what you're trying to create in a relationship. So you might get a little bit of feisty, a little bit of fussy kind of energy between each other. But at the end of the day, understand that he's seeking the Empress. Whether he's openly discussing it with you is a totally different story. The masculine energy is probably not disclosing exactly all of the qualities in a woman that he's seeking, but I'll let you know he's seeking this Empress energy at the end of the day. And this mix in the female that he's dealing with today may throw him a little bit off. He's seeking the same thing though. Both of y'all have the same goal. Both of y'all want the same thing. So don't feel too stagnated, ladies. And don't ignore all of your past relationship experiences that'll bring you to this Empress masculines. More likely and most importantly, this masculine is used to dealing with an energy that's a little bit of feminine energy that's a little bit aggressive. Excuse me. That's a little bit aggressive and very blunt, especially when she gets in her emotions. It's just something that he's used to in his energy. Meanwhile, this feminine energy today, is very powerful, strong, and is not scared to love, but still deals with heartbreak in this particular relationship because she's not getting everything, or she feels like she's not getting everything she wants because she's waiting for the communication. She's waiting for him to say it. She's waiting for him to write it. She's waiting for him to say, "Oh, I'm going to commit to you," kind of energy. And that's not how it works with this particular masculine. And he may very well be an air sign or earth sign. And this may very well be air, water, or earth, or have those dominants in it. He's probably not going to say it in that way. So you'll have to pay attention to his actions and his behaviors today. If you're one of the couples or partners or potential couples looking for the commitment word, it probably won't come out verbally. So anyway, does that say that the relationship does not have the potential to be a strong and healthy and awesome relationship? Of course it does. That's why the Empress is sitting right out here, because it does have that potential to grow. And there can come common energies. Right now, today, y'all might not be in common energies, and that's okay. Yeah. So, it's about balance today in the relationship. Balancing out the way you communicate, the way you talk, the way you're thinking about the relationship. Are y'all thinking about relationship goals the same? Are you dealing with past hurts that's causing you to kind of push the issue with him a little bit further than he's willing to push you? Do you have patience today? How are you seeing things today? Is this a conversation of being stagnated within your relationship or not? No, it is not. It's a conversation of the energies are not that far different. The problem here is what you're trying to get him to say, where he's probably more so a physical person, so he probably shows it more than he's ever going to say it. So he would be the kind of individual like, why do I have to say that I'm committed to you if I'm with you every day? Why would I have to say that I'm committed to you if when you call, I answer the phone every day? That's the kind of energy this masculine kind of gives off. So, kind of think about that. It doesn't always have to be said. Sometimes you go with the flow and you find out that the person is a little bit more, the masculine energy is a little bit more committed to you or a little bit more attached to you than you think. Do not overthink and dip into, every little thing he says or does not say should break your heart and you should just melt today. That's not the way. So anyway, this is today's little love read. Talk to you all later. Smooches and deuces.